Hi there, I'm Matt and this is Just Making It. Today we're going to have some fun. I'm going to give away some merchandise. I've got this hay field behind me. It's 19.25 acres and we're going to bale it. And we're going to have a bale contest. So whoever can guess exactly how many bales come off of this field, I will personally mail some merchandise to you, which I'll show you later in the video what I got. You have to comment in this video. It's got to be commented in this video only. So you can see the orchard grass behind me. It's tall. It's up to here on me, but it's dead. I'm getting to this field late, and underneath it's pretty thick. I put a mix of fescue, clover, timothy, and this is the orchard grass. So I'm going to get started mowing this field, and through this video you might see a few hints that might help you with your count. It's going to pretty much be a guess, but I can tell you this hay is thick underneath. So like I said, I'll give you a few hints, but I can't give it away. I want to get off the tractor here, and you know, you can see how high this orchard grass is that's dead. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to it. And, you know, the nutritional value is not there in that grass. But if you go down deep, look at this down here. See how nice and green it is? And there's clover in there and fescue down in through there. Looks really nice. Here's some more clover. So this field, it's going to produce. I can tell you I'm going to get a lot of bales off of this. Okay, in the corner of the field, I wanted to show you this. Here's a little loop for you guys out there and ladies. Look at that hunting shack. I got to cut around that. So that's going to eliminate some bales. Just going to make it a little tougher on the guests. There's another hunting shack that I'm going to show you later here that I got to go around. So there's going to be 2 hunting shacks on this property. Remember, it's 19.25 acres. This is that other hunting shack I told you about that I had to cut around. So I had to cut around that. I don't know whether to use the roller bar rake, which rakes it in single rows, or the wheel rake that rakes it about 2.5 rows together. But I'm going to let this field sit for a day, let it all dry out. You can see how green it is on the bottom. And I'll get back to this. But I hope the weather holds up. Well, I'm starting to rake this contest field. And you can see the rows behind me, how big they are. It's about up to my knees. But I decided to use the wheel rake. I should be okay. The rows are really wide. Hopefully my baler can pick it all up. But I'm going to let this dry, and maybe later today we might start baling. We'll see. But I'm going to jump on the tractor over here. I'm going to keep raking. Okay folks, we're starting a round bale. Here's the last bale I baled, and then here's this bale. Okay, it looks pretty good. Let's go up front here, I'll show you what the rows look like. I hardly have to weave back and forth. With the round baler, you should go right, left, left, right. Just keep going like this to make a good consistent bale. But these rows are so big and heavy, I don't need to do that. It just fits in my round baler. Here's a good look at the row. All right, let's keep going. While I got my door open, I wanted to show you the internals of a round baler. And you know, a new round baler, you pay all that money and you wonder, what the heck am I paying for? Well, it's pretty much just rollers on the inside. Do you see that second roller down right there? I just had that replaced, the dark roller. It had a crack in it, and it cost me $2,000 to have that roller put in. So I just wanted to show you what the insides of a round baler look like. You got all your belts, and that bale just spins in there on those rollers, and it comes out on those belts, in between those belts. Then it gets kicked out onto the kicking pan, and it rolls back. Okay, I'm going to give you folks a better idea how big these bales are. I'm going to take an exact measurement. This might help you in the contest, I don't know. But, okay, 4 feet 6 inches. 4 feet 6 inches. And then widthwise, or lengthwise I should say, is exactly 5 feet. So we got 4 feet 6 inches by 5 feet. That's how big those round bales are. I'm gonna say give or take 1,000 pounds, 1,200. All depends how the hay is. Woo, got this field all done. The sun's about ready to go down. Dew's starting to set in. I just got it done in time. It was more than what I expected. And this is the 3rd year since I seeded this field. And it came out really thick this year. So I got to it a little bit late. Next year I'm going to try to get to it a little bit earlier. Went through a lot of twine doing this field, but the bales are really nice. So let me take you back to the ranch. And oh, by the way, I got the winning number on that baler right there. Let me move it out of the way so you can't see the number. But the number's on the baler. Let's go back to the ranch, and I'd like to show you what you're going to win. Contest rules are: must comment on this video only, must have a valid email address, can only enter once. If we can't contact the winner, it'll go to the next person with the right answer. Okay, we're back at the farm. First off, I want to mention my merchandise store. It's All American HQ. It's in the description section of every video. And this is some of the things that they have to offer. And this is what I'm going to give away. Currently, I'm wearing a hoodie. This isn't in the contest. But the hoodie's got the logo. It's got my name, Just Making It, on the sleeve. And you can purchase these at the merch store. You're going to get a t-shirt, a laser etched mug, and a stitched Just Making It hat. And you'll have to mention what color you want and what size you want in the t-shirt. We have medium, large, extra large, and 2X in the shirts. Okay, this is what the shirts look like. You got the Just Making It logo in the front, upper left. And then on the back, you got a big logo, Just Making It. That's what the shirts look like. We have white, gray, and blue as far as color goes. In the mugs, we have black, blue, and red. And in these stitched hats, we have blue, pink, dark blue, red, beige, green, dark gray, and a white. So you'll have to mention what color you want. The person that answers the correct number, as far as the bales go in that field that I just baled, will get all 3. There's only going to be one winner. And if we can't contact the winner, for some apparent reason, we're going to go on to the next person that has the correct answer. Make sure you subscribe so that you're one of the first ones that get notified of my videos that might have another contest. And then you could be one of the first ones to win. Thank you very much for watching my video. And good luck in the contest, and we'll see you on the next Just Making It.